Recently, my sister, who is lesbian, visited Jacksonville for the holidays. We grew up in South Dakota. She lived in Oklahoma. She now lives in Corpus Christi, Texas. And she's looking to make a move within the next year or so. So I made it my mission to recruit her to Jacksonville because I'm very proud to be living in this city. I took her to the beaches on Christmas, which is something we never got to do growing up in South Dakota. Took her to Metro Diner and many of the fantastic restaurants. I took her to Mocha and to the Cummer Museum, and we went to the Jack's Outing project to just look at the beautiful art in the city. We went to church together. We went and volunteered together. And near the end of her stay, I asked her, "So Aisha, what are you thinking? Is Jacksonville somewhere where you think you could make home?" And she looked at me in the eyes, and I paraphrase, but she said, "Nyah, all the art, the beaches, the restaurants in the world can't replace feeling accepted. Can't replace knowing that you're safe." And it chokes me up as I'm standing here to think my sister has lived her entire life feeling unsafe and not protected and not accepted in the places that she's chosen to live. She said, "I'm tired of living in places where it is easier for me to hide myself than to be myself." I firmly believe Jacksonville can be an even greater city by voting yes on this ordinance 2016-002, opening arms of inclusion to all our community members, current and future. And it cannot go to referendum. John Adams, the founder of this country, who is more intimately aware and familiar with the Constitution and all that it contains, observed that every page of history demonstrates how the desires of the majority tend to rally injustice and humanity against the minority. We do not have to dig too far into our own history to see that as true. Mark Twain once said that I'm in favor of progress. It's the change I don't like, and many citizens feel that way. To compel change, to define what is commonly right, you, 19, uniquely must act with the minority in mind. Though difficult and perhaps unenviable, it is the duty, the blessing, and the legacy of the chair that you hold. I hope you do the right thing.